Good evening, and welcome to Big Z Sports' presentation of high school basketball. Tonight, the Kail Company, Tusky Valley Propane, and the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency presents the Tusky Valley Lady Trojans hosting the Strasburg Lady Tigers. Tonight's game is also brought to you by First National Bank of Denison, Wood Electric, the Cush Financial Group, Big Brothers Big Sisters of East Central Ohio, and First Federal Community Bank. Now, let's head to the Hartzler Quality Housing Mobile Studio for the best coverage of high school basketball with Big Z Sports.
Welcome to Tusky Valley High School for tonight's IVC slugfest between the 7-4 and 5-1 in conference Tusky Valley Lady Trojans as they host the 9-1 and 6-0 in the IVC North Strasburg Lady Tigers, with coverage brought to you by the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency, Tusky Valley Propane, and the Kail Company. Welcome into the Wood Electric pregame show. I'm your play-by-play announcer, Chris Kail. Joining me in the Hartzler's Quality Housing Mobile Studio is my man, Joe Geckler, and the Claxon Communications crew of Jaron, Aber, and Logan McPeek on the camera. Joe, tonight we've got the number one team in the North, the number two team by a half a game in the South. It's going to be a good one tonight.
It's going to be a good one, like they had here last night, a double overtime game in the boys game last night. But it's going to be a great one here tonight. Strasburg having a great season, like you mentioned, undefeated in the league, and in Tusky Valley, we know they're dangerous. We know they have the athletes, and they can get out and play with anybody. So it's going to be a fun game, a battle of size. You don't see that much in girls basketball as much, but
Brennan and Allie.
Yeah, Brennan and Allie, the birthday girl, Brennan Reichman. Happy birthday, Brennan!
Absolutely.
She's celebrating, I believe, number 17 today. But, 6'1" and 6'1" underneath. So it's going to be a lot of fun.
It's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a lot of fun to watch the guard play, too, right? You know, when you look at the Tusky Valley Lady Trojans, of course, the first name that comes to mind is Ellie Wallach, and the 5'5" junior slasher shooter that she is. Obviously, Aaliyah Wozniak can shoot it up as well. And Sid Miller, Natalia Wallach as well. Wallach as well. The guard play with Tusky Valley is good, and when you flip over to the Strasburg Lady Tigers, you've got two freshmen that have been playing out of their minds in Dee Dee Heron and also Lydia Thomas, who have come in and really done well. But the girl running the point, the 5'4", 5'5",
I would say 5'5". I think she
5'3.5".
I was talking to her before the game. She looked like she's grown since last softball season.
Maybe she wore high tops, extra heels. I don't know, but the bottom line is Sophia Seacrest, the senior leader and point guard for this team, has really been playing well. When you look at her averaging 14 points a game, she gets inside. She does get a few rebounds here and there. She averages almost 5 steals a game. She has been playing out of her mind. Allie Miller's been able to settle into the middle in her role. And obviously Olivia Spidell is another one that is really taken that. Listen, we've known for 4 years how good Liv is an athlete.
Oh.
Whether it's on the basketball court, whether it's on the softball field, it doesn't matter what she does, even on the track, right? But the kid has really taken a step this year on the basketball floor, and it showed. Olivia Spidell's really playing good basketball.
Absolutely. You know what I credit a lot of this success to for the Strasburg Lady Tigers is the three girls you mentioned, Sophia Seacrest, Liv Spidell, and the other senior, Allie Miller. Well, you get a winning culture coming in from 2 or 3 of the girls, maybe actually one. There's 5 girls that play softball. They bring that winning culture to the basketball program, and they teach these girls, hey, this is how you close out games. This is how you do it. This is how you take advantage of big games. And with Seacrest and Spidell being out there, they've had 2 state titles each.
Yep.
And it's pretty incredible what they do with that winning culture, bringing it here to the basketball team.
Oh, and there's no doubt, and it's been fun to watch them grow up. And, they lost a couple senior leaders last year at the end of the year. But these two freshmen have really stepped in and played well. The JV game, Strasburg ended up getting the 34-29 win here tonight at Tusky Valley High School. And like I said, this is going to be a good basketball game. It's going to be a fun one. And I know we've got Stumpy over there. He's got to do some interviews right now, or some introductions right now of like 50 kids. So instead of you guys having to hear him yell it into your ear, we're going to go ahead and step away and take our coaches' interviews brought to you by Jeff Wallach LLC. And when we come back to the Wood Electric pregame show, of course, we will talk about our Neatonthal Company keys to the game right after this with Big Z Sports and Claxon Communications.
Are you ready to make a difference in a young person's life? Big Brothers Big Sisters of East Central Ohio has 88 children waiting for a mentor. As a mentor, you will spend as little as 4 hours a month with your little, guiding them, listening, and helping them discover their full potential. Your time and your kindness can change the course of their future. By becoming a Big, you're not just volunteering, you're defending the potential of a child, giving them an opportunity to dream big and reach higher. Visit www.bigs4kids.com to sign up and help us make sure that no child has to wait. Big Brothers Big Sisters of East Central Ohio. Defend the potential and become a Big today.
Cush Financial Group has been proudly serving the community's financial needs for over 35 years. The team at Cush Financial follows an industry-leading service model with a unique approach and fiduciary responsibilities associated with their board-certified financial planner. With over 75 years of combined experience, the advisors at Cush Financial Group are here to help you achieve your financial goals. Contact their office at 330-308-8700 or visit their website at cushfinancial.com to see about scheduling your free consultation today. Securities and investment advisory services offered through Independence Capital Company Incorporated, member FINRA SIPC.
At Hartsville's Quality Housing, we believe a home is where families grow, memories are made, and futures are built. For 47 years, we've stood by the values that matter most: honesty, trust, and a commitment to our community. Our goal is to provide affordable, reliable housing solutions. We don't just build homes, we invest in the future by supporting local student athletes and the schools that shape tomorrow's leaders. Whether it's on the field or in the classroom, we're proud to stand with our youth and the families who cheer them on. Hartsville's Quality Housing, built on trust, committed to community.
At First Federal Community Bank, investing in our community isn't just a slogan. It's how we do business each and every day. I'm Corey Parker, mobile mortgage lender, and our goal is to empower your financial well-being and build a lasting relationship with you, your family, and your business. We're here to assist you every step of the way, from checking and savings accounts to mortgages and commercial loans. First Federal Community Bank, serving your banking needs in Dover, New Philadelphia, Yorksville, Sugar Creek, Berlin, and Mount Hope. Equal housing lender, member FDIC, NMLS number 1810696.
The certified public accountants at Neatonthal & Company believe in the value of relationships. Neatonthal & Company has been in business for over 50 years in your community, helping individuals and businesses grow. Neatonthal & Company can help manage and prepare your payroll, plan your estate, and prepare your business and personal income taxes. Stop into the Neatonthal facility on North Wooster Avenue in Dover and become a valued client today.
PAC Drilling, a family-owned and operated company since 2005 in Bolivar, takes pride in being an economic oil and gas drilling company. PAC's objective is to contribute to American energy independence through profitable development, operation, and marketing of oil and natural gas wells. PAC also employs operating technicians to oversee each and every well drilled to maximize its productivity and longevity. Contact PAC Drilling at pacdrilling.com.
Girls high school basketball coverage with Big Z Sports continues. I am courtside, brought to you by Jeff Wallach LLC with Strasburg head coach Tyler Bates. Coach, you sit at 9-1 overall, 6-0 in the conference, right at about the halfway point of the season. What have you been working on to kind of keep things rolling as you head into the second half?
Yeah, we're just trying to get better every day. We really haven't been focusing on the record too much, honestly. We're seeing what can we do better offensively. I've been really proud of the girls for sharing the ball. We've had some good balance. And then defensively, just trying to get better at executing the game plan, mixing up defenses, and, you know, no matter who we play, kind of do those things. And if we win, that's awesome. But if not, hopefully we can learn from it.
Coach, you start 3 seniors and 2 freshmen. How have those senior leaders brought Dee Dee and Lydia along?
Yeah, our senior leaders have been outstanding this year. Allie, Sophia, and Olivia have done a great job. They've got the respect of their teammates. And, because of kind of how they have different skill sets on the floor, it's allowed Dee Dee and Lydia to just settle in. We haven't asked them to do too much. Allie kind of mans the middle there with Addison Cibola, and so Lydia can settle into these games. And then, Dee Dee hasn't had to be the primary ball handler because of Sophia and Olivia. Right. So those are positives for us, and certainly the chemistry that we've had has been great so far through this year.
Coach, Tusky Valley comes in at 7-4, but they played a tough schedule, much like yourself. They come in and continue to gain confidence. How will you defend them tonight?
Yeah, we told our players and parents New Year's Day that we start with 6 non-league games right now that we could lose, with Tusky Valley being the first one. It's a great program. They're a challenge because, they've got Reichman inside, then they've got 4 shooters around her, as well as some outstanding slashing capability with Wallach and some kids like that. So it's going to be tough for us. We're going to have to play. We're going to have to try to stay out of foul trouble, and hopefully maybe as the game goes on and we play 4 quarters, we can turn them over a little bit. But we know we're not going to come out tonight and lock them down. We're just going to have to try to do the best we can.
Coach, finally, what are your keys to getting a big IVC crossover win on the road tonight?
Yeah, we need to defend without fouling. We need to make some shots. And hopefully, execution-wise, if we get some opportunities throughout the game, we take advantage of those and maybe get a couple buckets around the rim or some open looks for the shooters. But execution, defending without fouling, and we'll give it a shot.
Coach, thank you so much for your time. Appreciate it.
Thanks for being here. We appreciate it.
Absolutely. That was Lady Tigers head coach Tyler Bates, brought to you by Jeff Wallach, LLC. When we come back, I'll be joined by Tusky Valley head coach Matt Ward right after this with Big Z Sports and Claxon Communications.
Technology shouldn't slow us down. It should move us forward. At LodgeVision Technologies, we've been helping local businesses for over 12 years on US 62 in Winesburg, solving tech problems and making everyday operations easier. And we're here with custom IT solutions that just simply work. At LodgeVision, it's people first. That means service with integrity, professionalism, and genuine care. Call 330-234-5025 for your free consultation today. LodgeVision Technologies, local IT, real solutions, people first.
Hey, other guys' insurance, you got Kyle.
Hey, Kyle, it's Brenda. I was just reading through your proposal and I have a few questions.
When we drafted up your proposal, we really aimed right down the middle.
Sometimes wonder if your insurance agent true priority is more time on the golf course.
At Hummel, we do insurance differently. Our expert advisors help you not only mitigate risk, but operate more efficiently. Decrease employee turnover and increase your bottom line.
There's something special about Newtown Mall. It's more than just a place to shop, it's where the community comes together. Whether you're finding the perfect gift, meeting up with friends, or just enjoying a stroll through your favorite stores, it's a great time anytime. With local favorites, familiar faces, and new experiences waiting around every corner, there's always a reason to visit. Stay connected and see what's happening. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram or visit newtownmall.com today.
Newtown Mall, a great time anytime. Newtown Mall, this town is your town.
Every day begins with purpose. Every job begins with precision. At Rightmark Roofing, we don't just install roofs. We build trust and forge relationships. We understand that your roof is more than just materials. It's protection. It's peace of mind. That's why we use high-quality products and expert craftsmanship. With a sharp focus, our team is always ready to hit the mark. Call Rightmark Roofing. Let's build a future that stands strong.
Jeff Wallach, LLC is a family-owned and operated company proudly serving greater Northeast Ohio and surrounding communities for over 25 years. We specialize in vinyl siding, replacement windows and doors, gutters, downspouts, and much more. We provide quality service regardless of the size or scope of the project. Our crews are reliable, respectful, and mindful of a safe work environment. Jeff Wallach, LLC is certified by the Better Business Bureau. Call today and discover how we can assist you in making your vision a reality.
The Clark Kidder Real Estate Team is founded on trust, integrity, discretion, and a total commitment to maximizing the value of your home with 100% satisfaction. Working together, Robin and Melanie have found their diverse neighborhood knowledge and savvy business skills to be perfect complements in finding their clients the perfect fit in their home buying experience. To learn more, visit clarkkitterteam.cutlerhomes.com. The Clark Kidder Real Estate Team would like to wish the best of luck to the Malvern Hornets in tonight's game.
Welcome back to the Wood Electric. And joining me courtside at Tusky Valley, head coach Matt Ward, brought to you by Jeff Wallach LLC. Coach, you've won 4 of your last 5 as we sit right at the halfway point of the season. Do you like where your team's at?
At this point of the year, I feel like we've really improved from the beginning, but we got some things that we still need to clean up, especially on the defensive side of things. I think, we are not putting together maybe a full game every game here as far as the intensity, the physicality, and what we need. But we've had a couple good practices. We're kind of fighting the flu bug a little bit, and I think some other teams are kind of dealing with this at time of year. But I love the attitude about our kids, so hopefully as we move into the second half, we're going to get better and better.
Coach, things have kind of balanced out for you. You've played a very tough first half schedule, but you have very balanced scoring. Your starters and 3 others off the bench all contributing. How do you like your rotation as you set things up towards the end of the season, conference tournament, and then, of course, tournament play?
Yeah, we're pretty balanced a lot of times. We got some different girls that step up and lead us in scoring, and I feel good about our rotation overall, and I think as we're going to look to get a little deeper here through this part of the season and kind of get ready for the postseason, because we have some JV kids that I think can scratch out a few minutes, carve out a few minutes for themselves. And I want to kind of keep that flow going for us to keep us fresh and keep our intensity up. So it's something that I'm pretty happy with how it looks right now.
Coach, Strasburg gives you a very difficult crossover game. How has that tough schedule prepared your kids for not only tonight, but down the road?
Yeah, Strasburg's going to be a load here. We know they're just extremely talented, led by 3 very talented seniors that we've seen, I feel like, for 5-6 years. And no, this is going to be a tough task. They're very physical. They can shoot it. They change up what they do defensively. And, I got one of my former players as their JV coach, Boston McKinney. Yep. I've coached against Tyler, a few times here. We know this is going to be a very tough game for us tonight, but look forward to it.
Give me those 3 keys to getting a big home crossover win tonight, Coach.
Physicality, number one. The game's going to get pretty physical. And I would also say rebounding the basketball has to be, and on the defensive end, we've got to stop penetration. I kind of put it more on those things for us, because I feel like we'll feed our offense by doing those things, and that's going to be the key tonight.
Coach, thank you so much for your time. Good luck tonight.
Thank you very much.
That was Lady Trojans head coach Matt Ward, brought to you by Jeff Wallach LLC. When we come back, we'll have the Needenthal & Company keys to the game, the PAC drilling starting lineups, and tip-off between the Lady Trojans and Lady Tigers with Big Z Sports.
The Contini Insurance Agency knows that shopping insurance isn't always fun, but they strive to make the experience a little less painful. Whether it be auto, home, farm, business, life, or recreational vehicles, as an independent insurance agency, they will make recommendations for the coverage you need at a price you can afford. With multiple companies and options available to best suit each situation. To learn more about the Contini Insurance Agency, visit ContiniInsurance.com. The Contini Insurance Agency is a proud supporter of Malvern Hornet Athletics.
Ron Rug Automotive has been Malvern's one-stop automotive repair shop since 1999. Ron Rug Automotive is a Napa certified repair shop with ASC certified technicians. Ron Rug Automotive is able to handle any job, from oil changes and tire replacements to installing Jasper engines and transmissions. They also offer boat, RV, and trailer repair. Learn more about Ron Rug Automotive by visiting the website ronrugautomotive.com or find them on Facebook.
At Kent State Tuscarawas, you create your own success. Choose from over 30 bachelor's and associate degrees, including animation game design, information technology, early childhood education, engineering technology, business management, nursing, and vet tech. Our tuition is low, our professors are excellent, and we deliver a high-quality academic experience. Stay close to home. Spend less. Prepare for your future today at Kent State Tuscarawas. You belong here.
If you're planning a major concrete project, you need the help of Stocker Concrete Company. From precast concrete products to ready-mix concrete, sand, gravel, limestone, and concrete block, the professionals at Stocker Concrete can help you get started and keep you on the path to completion using the best materials you can find. Stocker Concrete is the concrete material provider you can count on. See them at 7574 Route 36, Janaden-Hutton, or call 740-254-4626.
Dumont Sporting Goods in Dover and Canton has just what you're looking for, so your athlete has the best gear for the sports they play. Dumont's has a large apparel selection and can handle your customized screen printing as well as embroidery for your team or business. For sporting goods and for all your apparel needs, Dumont Sporting Goods in Dover and Canton has everything you want to play and look your best.
The Tuscarawas County dairy farmers want you to know that low-fat chocolate milk is a great choice for student athletes and hard workers. It provides the nutrition needed after practices, games, or a hard day at work, and it tastes great. Low-fat chocolate milk is packed with carbohydrates for energy, proteins to repair muscles, fluids to rehydrate, plus vitamins and minerals to help build strong bones and bodies. It's the official beverage of the Ohio High School Athletic Association. Tuscarawas County dairy farmers. Farms, family, food.
Welcome back to Tusky Valley High School. Those coaches' interviews brought to you by Jeff Wallach LLC. Of course, our courtside interviews. It was great to hear from both coaches. And again, Matt Ward, head coach of the Tusky Valley Lady Trojans. They're 7-4, 5-1 in the IVC South. Their last game back on January 3rd. They defeated Sandy Valley 54-36. Brennan Reichman, 16 points. Sid Miller, 11. Ellie Wallach, 10 points. Strasburg Lady Tigers, 9-1, 6-0 in the IVC North. Head coached by Tyler Bates. Also on Saturday the 3rd, they defeated East Canton 66-25. Dee Dee Heron and Sophia Seacrest, 15 points apiece. Addie Sibla had 11. Last season at Strasburg High School, Strasburg won 52-41. It was a good one, and we'll see how things shape up here tonight. We have our Niedenthal & Company keys to the game. Joe, you have the visiting Strasburg Lady Tigers and those keys to the game.
Yeah, my keys to the game for the Strasburg Lady Tigers tonight, Chris, make shots. You get in. We talk about it during basketball season. You can always take good shots, but to make shots and to make a difference, you got to make great shots and take great shots. Don't settle. Take a great shot. Stay out of foul trouble. You've got some really good basketball players on the floor here tonight, and don't let the officiating control the game. Stay out of foul trouble, and that kind of goes hand to hand with another one is defend without fouling. So If you can defend without fouling, you're going to stay out of foul trouble. Move your feet, get in front of your opponent, and make them make a bad shot, or make them pass the ball off. Don't reach in, don't foul. And then that play defense, and you have to execute, whether it be on the offensive end or defensive end, but even in transition, execute, take care of the basketball.
Yep, those are your Niedenthal & Company keys to the game for the Strasburg Lady Tigers, and now for the Tusky Valley Lady Trojans. You need to stop the slashers and stop the penetration. If you're the defense, wearing those striped pants on the floor right now, those warm-up pants, you got to stop the girls in black from coming down the lane. You've got to stop slashers, backdoor cuts, and you've got to stop that penetration from them guards. Them guards will kill you. They are small, but they are fast and they are mighty. You've got to be physical. Impose your will. Don't let Strasburg push you around. You are at home. You are on your home and floor. You need to impose your will on them. Don't let them do the same to you. And then you must box out and rebound the basketball. You cannot give these Strasburg Lady Tigers multiple opportunities on the offensive end. You've got to box out. You've got to rebound. You've got to get those long rebounds out to the wings. And it all comes down to boxing out, right? And those are your Niedenthal & Company keys to the game. Again, want to thank Millwood Lumber. Of course, your hardwood lumber and log producer in Janaten on Larson Road, 740-254-4681. They got that bark-free firewood. They also buy timber. You want to make sure you give them a call. And then, of course, Willendale Golf Cart Sales. They're at 111 North Worcester Avenue in Strasburg, 330-417-7480. new and used golf carts, ATVs, and UTVs, sales, service, parts, and rentals for brands like EasyGo, Yamaha, and Cushman. And, of course, another add-on sponsor for us tonight is the Willis Group Realty on Columbia Road, Northwest in Dover, 330-440-3253. They are your local real estate agency serving Tuscarawas County with local market expertise, client-focused service, and a skilled team that assists with buying, selling, and investing in real estate. Thank you to Willis Group Realty, Willendale Golf Cart Sales, and Millwood Lumber for jumping on board tonight. When we come back after we pay honor to America, we will have our PAC drilling starting lineups with Aaron Stump right after this with Big Z Sports.
In basketball, a game can be won or lost with the right call. Real estate is no different. Hi, this is Jan McInturf, and when it's time to buy or sell a home, the right call is to McInturf Realty. For over 30 years, our team has delivered results, making us your trusted local real estate choice. We're grateful for your continued support and are ready to help you make the right moves in real estate. Visit us online at McInturfRealty.net. Make the call to McInturf Realty.
The Sarcho name has always been known for truck sales, and once you see our inventory, you'll understand why. At Sarcho Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Dalton, you'll find the largest selection of new trucks and SUVs in the area. Shop our inventory at SarchoneCDJR.com or stop in and visit us on the corner of Route 30 and Route 94 in Dalton. Sarcho Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram. Get your own at Sarcho.
Hi, I'm Zach Motice with the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency. For all your auto, home, farm, and business insurance needs, contact our team at the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency or stop in and see us at one of our 3 locations in downtown New Philadelphia, Sugar Creek, or in Strasburg, providing excellent service to the Tuscarawas Valley since 1885. Everyone here at the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency would like to wish all area athletes good luck this season.
Honored our stars and stripes, and it is just about time to wrap up this Wood Electric pregame show with our PAC drilling starting lineups tonight. And we will just turn it over and let Aaron Stump, our colleague here at Tusky Valley High School, do his thing.
Yeah, save our voice, because you know we're both struggling with our voice tonight. Let him do it.
Yes, absolutely. We're signing off. Here's Aaron Stump with your PAC drilling starting lineups.
Treat them and keep it with the ideals of good sportsmanship. Special thanks to tonight's officials, who are Adam Young, Ian Dunn, and Anton Molini. Now let's meet the players. First, for the Strasburg Tigers.
Your PAC drilling starting lineups.
A 5'6" freshman, number 2, Delaney Herring.
Also known as DD.
A 6'1" senior, number 4, Ellie Miller.
13 points a game. 7.5 boards.
Senior, number 5, Sophia Seacrest.
Talked about the little spark plug. 14 points a game out of Soph.
A 5'10" freshman, number 22, Lydia Thomas.
9.6 rebounds, 3 steals out of the freshman.
And a 5'5" senior, number 23, Olivia Spidell.
6'4", 6 and 2.5 for Liv. She's a stat filler. Wearing them pink shoes.
Did you say she was 6'4"?
No.
Oh, okay.
I said
she's
6
probably,
points, 4 rebounds, 6 assists,
she's
2.5
probably closer
steals.
to 5'7". But.
And we won't say pink shoes, we'll say orange. She's going to probably give me crap for that one.
Coral.
We can go with that. I like that. Awesome introduction here at Tusky Valley High School.
They always do it upright here, boys and girls.
And Aaron Stump does such a great job. Get to do a Tuscarawas County Rockets game right here on our YouTube channel next Thursday night with Mr. Stump. Can't wait for that. Awesome that Big Z Sports stepping out and doing a Tuscarawas County Rockets game, helping out the Special Olympics. Going to be awesome. Here's your PAC drilling starting lineups for the Tusky Valley Trojans, the home team, from Mr. Aaron Stump. Maybe.
I gotta get the song in, man.
They got their little video going over there.
It's all about the hype.
Tusky Valley Lady Trojans will play against Ridgewood. Their next game. Strasburg will play Shenandoah. Tough middle part of the schedule for Strasburg coming up. You heard Tyler Bates say that.
Your Tusky Valley Trojans. On the wing, the 5'10" junior, number 1, Aaliyah Gosnell.
8.5 points a game, almost 3 rebounds, 2 assists.
At the point, the 5'5" junior, number 2, Ellie O'Reilly.
Just shy of 10 points a game, 3 rebounds, 4 assists.
The 5'7" junior, number 13, Natalia O'Reilly.
Just shy of 4 points a game and 3 rebounds for Natalia. Sid, 8.5 points a game, almost 4 rebounds. The birthday girl, Brennan Reichman, 13 points a game, 10 boards, averaging a double-double. 1.5 assists and a steal, just shy of 1 block a game for the Ohio State commit. And the birthday girl, we'll see what she can do. She can have one of those birthday games out of 34 in white tonight. So the Tusky Valley Trojans, again in those white uniforms, black numerals trimmed in red. They'll be moving from right to left. Strasburg in the away blacks. White numerals trimmed in orange, moving from left to right. Allie Miller, Brennan Reichman, midcourt, 8 minutes on the clock. Tyler Bates' Strasburg Lady Tigers 9-1. Matt Ward's Lady Trojans 7-4. The top 2 teams in the IVC in their perspective sides, and we're underway. Sophia Seacrest over to Spidell. Spidell down to Allie Miller, who's triple teamed. Almost a turnover. Scrum on the floor. Lydia Thomas has it. It's going to be a jump ball. It's going to head over to Tusky Valley. First turnover for Strasburg.
Trying to get the ball down low to the size underneath, and couldn't quite hang on, but the defense collapsed down in the key there and forced a turnover.
I think they quadruple teamed Allie Miller as they break the press. Natalia Wallach has it far side, goes down to Reichman. Reichman picks up a foul on Allie Miller, and that's exactly, if you're Tusky Valley, what you want. Get it inside to your big girl, your Ohio State commit on the softball side, who's been playing great basketball. She's going to go to the line, First Federal Community Bank foul line. First shot is up and no good.
You know, we talk about it every game we do, Chris, I know, and, you know, free throws are an important part of the game,
Yep.
and you got to make your free throws, and they will. They'll end up dropping.
Brennan misses both of them. She's a 71% free throw shooter and misses those. Want to again thank the Tuscarawas Dairy Farmers for providing the girls chocolate milk after tonight's game, getting them all charged up, recharged.
Nice
as
steal.
Natalia Wallach gets the steal. 2 turnovers. Wallach into the lane, off the window, scores! Natalia Wallach, the 5'7" junior, only averages 3.7 points a game. She's going to get the chance for a 3-point play at the line right now.
And that foul's going to go to number 22, Lydia Thomas. That's going to be her first, as Wallach to the line for the and one.
Got it. So finally a make from the First Federal Community Bank foul line for the Tusky Valley Lady Trojans. And now Strasburg trailing 3-0, 7:06 to play first quarter. Seacrest, right wing, gets a screen from Miller. Looked at Miller, goes to Thomas. They'll swing it around. Dee Heron over in the corner to Olivia Spidell. Liv will almost travel.
Oh, man, she almost picked that
Yes,
foot
she
up.
did. Dee has it, right wing. Dee for 3.
Short.
Just short. Good rebound by Thomas. Good hustle, but got it right in to Ellie Wallach. Here is Sid Miller. Miller left wing, goes
Nice
right
pass.
down to Reichman. Reichman off the window and just couldn't get it to go. But Natalia Wallach, the offensive rebound. And Natalia will have it go behind the backboard. But good hustle at both ends. At this end, it was Natalia Wallach. At the other end, it was Lydia Thomas.
Yeah, absolutely.
Both just didn't work out for them.
Oh, yeah, great hustle by both ladies there as Seacrest bringing it up hard up the court, Chris.
So Thomas has it top of the circle. Dee Heron. Heron gets it into Miller. Miller will kick it, try to kick it back out, and she has it taken away. Stolen away by Wozniak. Fourth Strasburg turnover to start the game here, and they're yet to get on the board. Bang. Sid Miller for three. Sid Miller drilled one from the left wing. 6-0 Tusky Valley. Only 2 minutes gone by. Liv Spidell has it on the right wing. She'll cross-court pass it. Wozniak tipped it right into the hands of Seacrest. Soph goes the up and under. Couldn't get it to go. Shot up, no good. Rebounded by Lydia Thomas, and she'll go to the line.
They're going to get the foul on number 1, Aaliyah Wozniak. That's going to be her first, and she didn't like the call.
No, she didn't like the call. And Soph, I don't know how many times, the five small senior gets into the paint at the baseline and tries to go under the basket, and she didn't get it to go.
You know why she does, Chris? Because she's so stinking quick.
Listen, that girl is lightning out there.
The matchup I'm enjoying so far is watching number 5 against number 2, because Ellie's a great defender, but Sophie is so quick and keeping Ellie on her toes. A great matchup there to watch here tonight.
Lydia Thomas gets the Tigers on the board. She splits the pair. She's a 63% free throw shooter. A lot of contact. Getting knocked out of bounds is Natalia Wallach, and I think she thought maybe there should have been a foul over there right in front of head coach Tyler Bates of the Strasburg Tigers. Malia Dillon checked in at the last timeout. She gets it into Ellie Wallach. Wallach being guarded by Sophia Seacrest. Dillon with it left wing. Dillon takes a couple dribbles with it, picks it up, gets it over to Wallach. Ellie Wallach into the lane. Floater is good. Good looking floater into the lane for Ellie Wallach. A Willendale Golf Cart Sales drive to the basket. Here is Liv Spidell. Spidell into the lane. Oh, nice ball fake off the window. Couldn't get it to go. Allie Miller, the stick back. 8-3. Tusky Valley in front. Allie Miller gets the first field goal for the Strasburg Tigers with just under 5 to play. Dillon's going to get the 10-second violation. They just didn't get it over. I thought they were just getting close, Joe.
Yeah, they had some pressure there, a press by the Strasburg Lady Tigers. It looked like a 1-3-1 kind of met them at the three-quarter court, and Tusky Valley struggled to get it up to the line and just ran out of time.
A little passive. A little more passive than I thought they were going to be. Seacrest will get it in the backcourt. She'll cross the Tusky Valley logo into the front court, being guarded by Ellie Wallach. Sophia to the elbow. 3-point shot on the way is up and no good. That was Maddie Boylan who checked in at the last Cush Financial Group timeout. Here is Wozniak. Wozniak gets it off to Ellie Wallach. Wallach to the elbow. Shot up, no good. Front of the rim. Rebounded by Boylan. Boylan will bring it out, give it off to Seacrest on the near side, just below us. And they tried to go post down to Addie Sibla, and Addie checked in the last time out too, and the ball just went out of bounds. It'll stay with the Strasburg Lady Tigers. Natalia Wallach checks in. Her sister comes in, Kail. Number 31 in white. A little longer hair for that Wallach sister. Shot was up and no good, and Malia Dillon comes out with it. Here's Ellie Wallach. Kyla was wide open underneath the basket, and they just couldn't get it into her. Good defense by Tusky Valley to deny that inbound pass, or Strasburg rather. Reichman has it, far side of the court, hands it off to Wozniak. Wozniak picked up the dribble, looking, getting close to that 5-second call, and they get a timeout. Timeout, head coach Matt Ward will take a quick 30-second timeout. 8-3, Tusky Valley in front. Back after this with Big Z Sports.
TMK Valley Propane is embracing remote tank monitors. Are you tired of going outside to check your propane tank or forget to order your propane on time? TMK Valley Propane now provides reliable remote tank monitoring technology. Let TMK Valley Propane take the worry away, provide timely delivery, and never run out of propane again. Thank you for your trust in TMK Valley Propane.
All the way with TMK, service with a personal touch.
Chris Kail, Joe Geckler, back here at Tusky Valley High School in Zorville, where the Lady Trojans hold the 8-3 lead, 3:48 to play, opening quarter. Malia Dillon will inbound it after that Cush Financial Group timeout. Looking at Wozniak, getting close to that 5-second call, gets it into Wallach. Wallach back to Dillon. Dillon back to Kyla Wallach. Hands it off to Wozniak, now back to Ellie Wallach. Ellie with the basketball being guarded by Sid Sibla. Off the back of the rim, no
Nice
good. Brennan
rebound.
Reichman, the offensive board, and she's going to go back to the line. Listen, one of those Niedenthal and Company keys to the game was rebounding, right? Rebounding and be physical. Well, if you're getting those offensive boards and you're getting second chance points for your offense, that's right in Matt Ward's wheelhouse. Sorry.
Absolutely, as Reichman knocks down the first of two here. And, Allie Miller picks up her second foul here early on, so she's going to have to they're going to leave her in. I figured they would take her out, but it was her second foul here in the first quarter.
Sid Miller checked back in, also getting Ellie Wallach and Natalia Wallach back in for her sister Kyla. So missing the second shot, so splitting the pair was Brennan Reichman. And Tusky Valley with a 6-point lead. Strasburg back on the offensive end. Here's Sophia Seacrest. Sophia Seacrest being guarded by Natalia Wallach. Take a couple dribbles, give it off to Boylan. Boylan gets it down to Miller.
Nice in
the
and out.
inside-out game. Oh, I thought she had it. Soph off the back of the rim. A little long on that one. And Tusky Valley with the rebound. Here comes Wozniak. Wozniak all the way into the lane. The Euro step, shot up no good, but she's going to go to the line. Head coach Tyler Bates not happy.
Looks like they're going to get number 33, Maddie Boylan, on the foul. That's going to be her first, but 2 shots at the line.
Aaliyah Wozniak is a 74% free throw shooter from the First Federal Community Bank foul line, and she knocks in the first one. Already the 6th and 7th foul shots for Tusky Valley. Looking for the 5th make right here is Wozniak.
Free throws are going to be key.
Second shot is up and good. Good-looking shot there by the 5'10 junior. Strasburg back on the offensive end. 3-point shot. Maddie Boylan banged it in from the left wing. Sophia Seacrest the assist. Strasburg with a little life with a big 3-point shot. Only their second field goal of the game. Sid Miller into the lane. Stops that noise from Strasburg as she scoops that one in. 13-6, Tusky Valley. Here's Olivia Spidell. Gives it back off to Sophia Seacrest. Seacrest, top of the circle, picks up the dribble. Boylan going to try it again. Off the back of the rim, no good. Tried to get her own rebound. Great box out by Natalia Wallach.
Absolutely great box out. That was a very fundamental box out by Wallach.
Sophia Seacrest got the steal off the errant pass. They tried to get it into Reichman underneath, and then Sophia runs right into issues here, which was
picks up her second here in the first. It looks like she's going to take a seat as Ellie Wallach checks back in.
Yep. And you've got Kyla Wallach in for...
Yeah, all 3 Wallachs are in.
Yeah, all 3 Wallachs. Only 2 are related, not all 3. Boylan with it, gives it off to Liv Spidell. Spidell being guarded by Natalia. Actually, that was Kyla. See, I messed that all up. I'm going to screw them 2 up. They look alike, other than the hair.
In the number,
but you know what I mean.
I know.
Brennan Reichman with the rebound, gets it up to Ellie Wallach. She'll cross the timeline.
Ooh.
Being guarded by Seacrest.
Seacrest got caught with her hand in the cookie jar right there.
Kyla Wallach had it, gives it off to her sister. Natalia has it, back to Kyla. Kyla left wing will dribble with the right hand over to Ellie Wallach. Ellie tries to go into the lane, hands it off to Natalia. Natalia said, I'll go to the lane with it. Boy, a little late there. I think they're going to get Liv Spidell with that one. was a touch late. I think it was the right call, just a touch late.
Yeah, the right call. I mean, you go up you're going up to shoot and you don't have the ball and your hands go flailing. That's something happens.
Right. And you also heard the
smack.
Yeah. As Natalia couldn't get that one to fall. 5 team fouls, so shooting the rest of the way are the Lady Trojans here in the first quarter. 1:23 to play, 13-6. Tusky Valley 5 for 8. Now 6 for 9 from the First Federal Community Bank foul line. Strasburg 1 for 2. Big difference in this one, 14-6 lead for the Lady Trojans. Here is Sophia Seacrest. Seacrest into the lane. Seacrest tried to go to Thomas, got it taken away. 5th Strasburg turnover. Here is Kyla Wallach. 3-point shot on the way, no good. Rebounded by her sister. We'll just call that the assist from Kyla to Natalia. Natalia gets it to go. A great stick back. Natalia's got 6 in this one. So Seacrest into the lane. Couldn't get it to go. Maddie Boylan with it. Boylan to the foul line with the right hand. Gets a couple birds. Shot up off the front of the rim. No good. Brennan Reichman the rebound. She'll quickly outlet it out to Ellie Wallach, who finds Kyla. And she stepped on the end line. 4th Tusky Valley turnover. 37.1 to play first quarter. 10-point lead for Tusky Valley here at home.
It's been a good game so far here tonight.
Strasburg does seem a little out of sorts in the first quarter.
They do, just a little bit. I didn't expect a 10-point lead by either team here early on, but these coaches will get it adjusted.
Sophia Seacrest into the lane, the hoop and the harm for the smallest kid on the floor. She went right at Ellie Wallach. And listen, she's done that so many times this year. She needs to continue to do that if Strasburg's going to make a run here. So Soph Seacrest with the N1 opportunity. Her foul shot is up and good. And Sophia Seacrest is a 93% free throw shooter.
Beautiful shot there by Seacrest.
Ooh, that was really close because she lifted the front foot and then put it back down.
Yep.
Really close to being called there. 14 seconds. Dylan back over to Sammy Ward, who just checked in. Ellie Wallach, 6 seconds. Ellie Wallach right in front of the Strasburg bench. A lot of contact, no call. Turnover, Tusky Valley. And that's going to be the end of the first quarter. Both teams with 5 turnovers. Tusky Valley 16, Strasburg 9. Back for quarter number 2 right after this with Big Z Sports and Claxon Communications.
We invite you to discover Keim Home Center in Charm, Ohio. Keim is your destination for all things home, building, and woodworking. From renovation and building projects to custom millwork needs, our team of experts work with both homeowners and professionals to bring your vision to life. Visit Keim Home Center in Charm or online at keimhome.com. Keim, built on trust since 1911.
This is Brian Williams, commercial lender with the First National Bank of Denison. The day you decided to open your business, you planted the seed. As your roots become stronger, the First National Bank of Denison is here to help your business grow. Strong businesses make strong communities, and because we live, work, and raise our families here, your business benefits us all. Whether you need more space, equipment, or inventory, come see us today for your next business loan. We are a local bank with local decision makers, and your success is our greatest reward. At the First National Bank of Denison, we have our roots where others have their branches. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
8 minutes on the clock, 16-9. Tusky Valley leads after quarter number 1. And we'll see if some of these seniors for the Strasburg Lady Tigers find their footing here on the road.
You know, we talked about one of the keys at the beginning of the game, Chris, was defend without fouling.
Yeah.
They're not doing that yet.
They're not doing that yet.
There's a lot of fouls on the board so far. So let's see if Strasburg can make that adjustment and get better defending here.
Those are one of those Niedenthal & Company keys to the game from you and from head coach Tyler Bates. Here's Dee Dee Heron, a nice drive. Got it blocked. And heading the other way is Ellie Wallach. Ellie Wallach into the lane off the window. Couldn't get it to go. So Seacrest the rebound. And Ellie Wallach couldn't get the bunny to go. You don't see her do that very often. She was definitely in a hurry. Sid Sibla for 3 in the corner. Shot up no good. And she was fouled. Addie Sibla. I keep saying Sid.
She's going to get you for that one.
I know, and that's like the 3rd time I've done it.
Just don't mispronounce her last name.
Yeah,
You'll live with that for the rest of your life.
No, listen, there's a lot of Siblas that race at Midvale. I couldn't pronounce that name if I tried. Here is Addie Sibler. First shot's up and good. My goodness. I was calling her Sid. I know I called her Sid 3 times.
That's the first time I've heard it, so
Okay,
I would have corrected you.
Oh, I'm sure she'll correct me as she misses the second of 3. Addie Sibla, a 50% free throw shooter. 50% right now. We'll see if she can improve on that. And she'll miss 2 of 3.
Nice rebound.
But a nice offensive rebound by Lydia Thomas. Almost turned it over. Here's Dee for 3. Off the back of the rim, no good, and a lot of contact underneath. And we're going to have a foul. I believe that was on Kail Wallach.
Wow.
And she was on the floor.
She was on the floor.
Interesting. I didn't see it.
That was on Brennan Reichman.
Oh, it was. Okay.
So that's going to be her first.
Here's Liv Spidell on the baseline. Gets it out to Seacrest. Seacrest thought about the step back 3. Liv Spidell thought about the post-up move. She'll go to Dee Heron on the right wing. Dee, nice pass. Gets it into Lydia Thomas for the and one opportunity, and the nice dime from Dee Heron. Freshman to freshman. I think they've probably done that a time or two.
Yeah, maybe a couple times.
Throughout their youth career, now at the varsity level.
2 promising freshmen for the Lady Tigers.
And missing that, but getting her own rebound was Thomas. Thomas back out to Dee. 4-point game. Dee into the lane. Right-hand floater, no good. Rebounded by Sid Miller, and there's Lydia Thomas. Lydia Thomas gets the tie-up. It's going to stay with Tusky Valley. Great hustle by Lydia Thomas. She missed the free throw, but constant hustle after that. Got her own rebound, and then got the tie up there. So possession arrow going to head back over to Strasburg. They'll flip the arrow, maybe. Still haven't flipped it over there. There it goes. And Ellie Wallach almost has it knocked away, getting close to that 10-second violation. Wozniak in. Ellie Wallach and Liv Spidell. A lot of contact in the backcourt. Both of them kind of touched hands, helped each other up, and joined the play, and the ball goes out of bounds. It'll stay with Tusky Valley.
Yeah, you like to see sportsmanship like that. Hey, you all right? You all right? Yeah, let's go. My bad. Whatever happened, left it there on the court and went to play.
Both first-class kids.
Oh, from first-class families.
From first-class families. You couldn't have said it any better. Wozniak for 3.
Bang!
Aaliyah Wozniak, a 45% three-point shooter, and she just buried one to put Tusky Valley back up 19-12. Here's Soph Seacrest. Tried to go baseline, goes behind the back, gets it off to Addie Sibla. Sibla in the corner. Dee Heron for 3. Bang. He got it. Dee for 3. Timeout. Tyler Bates. 19-15, 6:07 to play in the first half. Back after this with Big Z Sports.
Wood Electric has been trusted with all of your electrical needs for over 30 years. They are the place to call for residential, commercial, and industrial work. Wood Electric is available 24 hours a day and ready to help with any electrical problem, outage, or installation. Wood Electric, serving Tuscarawas County and beyond since 1988. Like Wood Electric on Facebook or find them online at woodelectric.net.
First time the kids got me. Welcome back, Big Z Sports. Chris Kail, Joe Geckler talking about Addie Sibla going to be probably shooting me a little DM saying, "Hey, dude, like
I love my sister,
right, but don't mess up my name again."
Yeah.
I said it's not the first time I've ever been called out by a kid, but it's all right. Won't be the first, won't be the last. Malia Dillon, three-point shot, no good. Brennan Reichman, the offensive board. Here's Wozniak in the corner. Her shot up, no good. Dee Heron with the rebound for Strasburg, and they'll come out with it. There's Liv Spidell. Just couldn't quite catch up to it.
Nice pass.
And got it going out of bounds, but turning it over was Strasburg. Their 6th turnover in the first half. Wozniak tried to get it into Reichman, and now Tusky Valley will turn it over. Their 7th of the first half. Here's Liv Spidell. Spidell tries to drive, goes baseline, kicks in the corner, Dee Heron. Heron into the lane, shot up off the rim, no good. Rebounded, battle for underneath between Spidell, Thomas, and Wallach. And it's going to stay with Strasburg on the jump ball.
I want to mention Lydia Thomas on this other end defensively. She made that turnover. She was hustling back and got her hand in the passing lane and knocked that ball away. Great hustle there by Lydia Thomas, a freshman.
We've called 22's name quite a bit as her shot goes up and no good. Hustle for the rebound. Sophie Seacrest's going to run it down. Had a wide open Addie Sibla underneath, but couldn't get it to her, and Strasburg turns it over their 7th time. Here comes Wozniak, far side of the court, gets it into Reichman. Brennan Reichman off the window and scores. Brennan Reichman took the contact, got it up off the window. She's got 3, 21-15, Lady Trojans in front. Dee Heron over to Sophie Seacrest. Seacrest for 3. Side of the rim, no good, and it's rebounded by Ellie Wallach. Ellie Wallach, a good hustle to keep that ball from going out of bounds. She'll get it off to Wozniak, and Wozniak will bring it up the floor. Wozniak, the crossover into the lane. She'll kick in the corner. They'll spin it around. Here's Wallach. Back to Sid Miller. 3-point shot, no good. Rebounded by Heron.
One thing I've noticed Tusky Valley has done, they've taken Ellie off the point and freed her up a little bit to get her into the corners to shoot.
Sophie Seacrest into the lane. Shut up off. No good. Up off the hand and swatted away. But she's going to go to the line for 2 more.
Like Sydney Miller is going to pick up her first foul of the day, and that's exactly who it is.
That's going to be the 4th team foul for Tusky Valley. So shooting the rest of the half will be Strasburg. So Seacrest, we talked about her, 93% free throw shooter from the First Federal Community Bank foul line. Dee Heron and Addie Sibla going to sit down. Maddie Boylan and Allie Miller back in for the Lady Tigers. So Sophie Seacrest getting a lot of screaming from the Tusky Valley faithful, and it worked. Ball is ran down by Sammy Ward. And you don't see too many misses out of 5 in black. It's going to be tipped off of Dillon and out of bounds, and another turnover for Tusky Valley. Good defense out of Strasburg.
Yeah, Strasburg putting a little bit of pressure on Tusky Valley right now. They've closed the gap. It was a 16-9 first quarter, now 21-16. So Strasburg playing a little bit better here in the second half to close the gap.
3:50 to play, just under the halfway mark. In quarter number 2, ball's tipped away from Maddie Boylan. Good defense out of Malia Dillon. Olivia Spidell will inbound just to our right and below us. And she'll get it into Seacrest.
So those pink or coral shoes?
I don't know what.
I'm going to
go with orange.
I'm going to go coral.
I'll just say orange.
Okay. They're close to orange.
They're close. Now, Soph's got more of the pink going on. Seacrest, good defense, really good defense by Dillon down there. Olivia Spidell, and maybe even better defense out of Ellie Wallach. Boylan tries to get the pass into Allie Miller, who was double-teamed on the post-up. And turning it over was Olivia Spidell. A little bit of contact. Ellie Wallach going to get it in. Here is Sid Miller into the lane. Shot up no good, but a foul. You know, give Tusky Valley a lot of credit. They are not allowing Allie Miller to catch the ball on the block. They're fronting her and making these guards of Strasburg get the ball up over top of the defenders going towards the basket. So far it's worked as Sid Miller knocks in the first one for Tusky Valley, and they are 7 of 10 so far from the First Federal Community Bank foul line.
So Lady Trojans doing a nice job at the foul line. Like you said, Chris, 7 of 10 here midway through the second quarter and make that 8 of 11 now as Miller makes the second.
Strasburg is 4 of 9 are the Lady Tigers as they'll inbound and they trail by 7. 23-16. Sophia Seacrest with it, shouting out instructions over at Olivia Spidell, and Maddie Boylan tried to get it into the post. It was knocked away. Good defense by Dillon. Wallach gets it up off the window. She couldn't get it to go. Strasburg turned it over, and they'll turn it over again. Brennan Reichman that time. And we've got a foul. I think Not sure officials are conferring. Olivia Spidell said, my bad. So I don't know if there was not sure if that was a turnover. I don't know what happened there. I'll be honest with you.
I don't know what they're calling here. I don't.
It wouldn't have been a turnover because I don't know what happened. But nonetheless, Strasburg keeps the basketball. Sophia Seacrest with it, 2:42 to play. Here is Boylan. Boylan trying to drive baseline, was shut off. Picked up that dribble. Now to Lydia Thomas. Thomas shot up off the side of the rim. No good.
Nice
offensive
rebound.
board by Miller and better defense by Brennan Reichman. Ball was knocked out of bounds. Allie Miller, it was off her hands. Brennan Reichman, good defense on Allie Miller. The two bigs underneath.
Looks like Strasburg now trying to pressure him in the backcourt again as Ellie Wallach gets it over the timeline.
Natalia down to Brennan Reichman. Reichman shot up and in over the smaller Spidell. Brennan Reichman with 5.
You got 6'1" going up against 5'7", so a little bit of size difference there.
Spidell has it tipped away by Dillon, right into the hands of Thomas. Boylan and Dillon on the floor. It's tied up. It's going to head over to Tusky Valley. Good defense by Malia Dillon. She's had a couple turnovers, but the 5'8" senior has been scrappy on the defensive end for head coach Matt Ward.
Looks like it's going to go full court now with Strasburg on the press as Ellie Wallach brings it up.
Ooh, in contact by Soph Seacrest, and I think that was maybe Ellie might have won herself an Emmy with that acting job.
Yeah, not even a daytime Emmy. It was
it was a nighttime Emmy.
It was a nighttime Emmy.
She definitely embellished a little bit. There was contact, but hey, if
got the call.
You got the call. So Dillon gets it in. Ellie Wallach over to Kyla Wallach. Kyla being guarded by Spidell, gets it off to Reichman. 1:45 to play. Dillon will fire it up. The lefty finds the front of the rim. Addie Sibla with the rebound quickly to Soph Seacrest. Seacrest thought about going back to Sibla. She'll go baseline in the lane. Shot was knocked away. Natalia Wallach, good defense, but she stepped on the end line, so no turnover. But it was close. Real close to a steal and turnover there.
Oh, yeah.
Good job by Natalia Wallach.
As she checks out of the game now. No, take that back. That was Kyla that checked out.
Yep. So Spidell will get it in to Sibla. Sibla over to Thomas. Thomas trying to go baseline. Reichman shut her off. Here is, I believe that's Sibla underneath. Shot up, no good. Got a rebound. And ball was knocked out of bounds. So good job by Addie Sibla. The 5'7" junior averages 5 points and 5 rebounds a game. Dee Dee Heron back in, replacing Lydia Thomas, fellow freshman. 1:25 to play, 25-16. Lady Trojans by 9. Liv Spidell still scoreless in this basketball game. A little surprised at that.
Tusky Valley doing a nice job on her as they try to get the ball inside. It's knocked
again.
away. Yep, knocked away. Ellie Wallach takes the steal back up the court, stops and pops, and knocks it down.
Nice shot by Ellie Wallach. Knocked it in from the elbow, and now Liv Spidell with it. Spidell over to Sibla. She'll try to get it into Allie Miller. Shot up, no good. And they're going to get a foul, and they finally got it in to Allie Miller. But Tusky Valley, give Matt Ward and his staff credit. He's fronting Allie Miller, and it's worked so far.
Yeah, when you take away their big presence in the inside and Allie Miller and make her shoot free throws and don't let her get those close shots to the basket, you're going to have success, and you're going to have a 10-point lead. That's exactly what Tusky Valley has right now.
Listen, I've seen Allie Miller absolutely dominate games on the low block the last couple of years. And they are just saying, look, we are not going to allow that to happen tonight. As she makes the second, makes both. So 6 for 11 from the foul line is Strasburg. 50 seconds to play, 27-18. And Tusky Valley will turn it over. Their 9th turnover. Quickly the other way is Liv Spidell. Spidell into the lane. Here is Sibla. 3-point shot. Front of the rim, no good. Dee Dee Heron with it. Heron into the lane. Took some contact from Reichman and got it up and in. The freshman Dee Dee Heron cuts the lead to 7.
That's her 5th point of the day. Also has 3 big rebounds here in the first half, Chris. Kind of a quiet first half, but she's starting to come on.
Malia Dillon back to Ellie Wallach. 16 seconds and a 7-point lead. No rush. If you're head coach Matt Ward and new athletic director next summer, Matt Ward. Congratulations to Steve Franks on a well-deserved retirement coming up. 3 seconds, 2. Reichman has it. She'll fire it up.
Nope.
No good. End of the first half. 27-20. Tusky Valley with the lead. We'll be back with our First National Bank of Denison halftime show. We'll do a little talking stats right after this with Big Z Sports and Claxon Communications.
Are you ready to make a difference in a young person's life? Big Brothers Big Sisters of East Central Ohio has 88 children waiting for a mentor. As a mentor, you will spend as little as 4 hours a month with your little, guiding them, listening, and helping them discover their full potential. Your time and your kindness can change the course of their future. By becoming a Big, you're not just volunteering, you're defending the potential of a child, giving them an opportunity to dream big and reach higher. Visit www.bigs4kids.com to sign up and help us make sure that no child has to wait. Big Brothers Big Sisters of East Central Ohio. Defend the potential and become a Big today.
Cush Financial Group has been proudly serving the community's financial needs for over 35 years. The team at Cush Financial follows an industry-leading service model with a unique approach and fiduciary responsibilities associated with their board-certified financial planner. With over 75 years of combined experience, the advisors at Cush Financial Group are here to help you achieve your financial goals. Contact their office at 330-308-8700 or visit their website at cushfinancial.com to see about scheduling your free consultation today. Securities and investment advisory services offered through Independence Capital Company Incorporated, member FINRA SIPC.
At Hartsville's Quality Housing, we believe a home is where families grow, memories are made, and futures are built. For 47 years, we've stood by the values that matter most: honesty, trust, and a commitment to our community. Our goal is to provide affordable, reliable housing solutions. We don't just build homes, we invest in the future by supporting local student athletes and the schools that shape tomorrow's leaders. Whether it's on the field or in the classroom, we're proud to stand with our youth and the families who cheer them on. Hartsville's Quality Housing, built on trust, committed to community.
At First Federal Community Bank, investing in our community isn't just a slogan. It's how we do business each and every day. I'm Corey Parker, mobile mortgage lender, and our goal is to empower your financial well-being and build a lasting relationship with you, your family, and your business. We're here to assist you every step of the way, from checking and savings accounts to mortgages and commercial loans. First Federal Community Bank, serving your banking needs in Dover, New Philadelphia, Yorksville, Sugar Creek, Berlin, and Mount Hope. Equal housing lender, member FDIC, NMLS number 1810696.
The certified public accountants at Niedenthal & Company believe in the value of relationships. Niedenthal & Company has been in business for over 50 years in your community, helping individuals and businesses grow. Niedenthal & Company can help manage and prepare your payroll, plan your estate, and prepare your business and personal income taxes. Stop into the Niedenthal facility on North Wooster Avenue in Dover and become a valued client today.
PAC Drilling, a family-owned and operated company since 2005 in Bolivar, takes pride in being an economic oil and gas drilling company. PAC's objective is to contribute to American energy independence through profitable development, operation, and marketing of oil and natural gas wells. PAC also employs operating technicians to oversee each and every well drilled to maximize its productivity and longevity. Contact PAC Drilling at pacdrilling.com.
Welcome back to Tusky Valley High School, the First National Bank of Denison halftime show. Chris Kail, Joe Geckler here with you. Adam Saweski hanging in there with social media for us down there on the floor. And again, I want to hit.
He looks really busy down there, doesn't he?
He actually does for a change.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, at least he's advertising.
He is.
He's a big billboard.
He is a big billboard.
He is a big billboard. And again, want to thank the Tuscarawas Dairy Farmers for recharging our kids here tonight with chocolate milk. Both teams being given chocolate milk at the end of this one so they can get all charged up and ready to go. And we've got our first half stats. And Tusky Valley with 9 first half turnovers. Strasburg with 11 from the free throw line. First Federal Community Bank free throw line. Tusky Valley 8 of 11 at 73%. Strasburg at 6 of 11 at 55%. And Joe, you have the individuals.
I do. First for the visiting Strasburg Lady Tigers, Dee Heron leads the Tigers with 5 points and 3 rebounds. Allie Miller with 4 points and 3 rebounds. Sophia Seacrest with 4 points and 2 rebounds. Lydia Thomas with 3 points and 3 rebounds. Liv Spidell yet to get in the scoring column, but does have a couple of rebounds on the night. Addie Sibla with 1 point, 2 rebounds. Maddie Boylan with 3 points and a rebound. Now for the home team, the Tusky Valley Lady Trojans, who lead on the scoreboard 27-20. Aaliyah Wozniak with 5 points. Ellie Wallach with 4 points and a couple of rebounds and a couple of steals as well. Natalia Wallach, 6 points, 4 rebounds. Sydney Miller with 7 points and a rebound. Brendan Reichman with 5 points and 6 rebounds. Sammy Ward with a rebound. And looks like Malia Dillon with a rebound as well. Some individual stats there for Tusky Valley and Strasburg.
You know, I'm a little disappointed.
Why?
I mean, I love seeing the little dribblers out on the floor for Tusky Valley. But listen, Nick and Shannon were able to chuck a duck the last 2 nights.
What's that all about?
Last night, here.
They chucked a duck?
And we want to get in on the chuck a duck.
I know.
And we can't. And I'm going to call out the Tusky Valley Trojans for not doing chuck a duck at intermission.
Yeah, right. What's chuck a duck? Tell me.
Are you kidding me?
I didn't see it.
You've never been to Carrollton when they do that too?
No.
Okay, so you know, like they do the 50-50 and those sort of things, right? So before halftime, you buy a duck.
Okay.
And you get a number on it, right?
Yeah.
And everybody buys into the pot.
Sure.
And they put a target on the floor, in the middle of the floor, and everybody chucks the duck on the floor, and the duck gets closest that they read the number.
Oh.
You've got like a minute to do it.
Okay.
So you can use strategy.
Okay.
And Nick and Shannon got to do it 2 nights in a row, and
we don't get it.
And we get to sit up
that's
here.
That's probably a good thing, because I probably would have tore a rotator cuff.
No, I get it. I mean, we're older than those two. Well, not Shannon.
Not Shannon, we're not.
Not Shannon, that's true.
Nick's a young pup, so he can handle it.
That's true. That's true. All right, that's going to wrap up our first National Bank of Denison halftime show. Again, thank you to Aaron Stump over there for doing our PAC drilling starting lineups earlier tonight. Again, shout out to Steve Franks and all of his staff here at Tusky Valley High School, and congratulations to him. A well-deserved end to his coaching career, and obviously, being an athletic director up here, being an athlete, many years back. I watched Steve Franks play when I was a kid here at Tusky Valley High School with the Vaughn brothers, and what a great team that BVK coached.
I was going to say, I thought BVK was his head coach.
That was the first time I ever went down to the Convo. Bob and my dad took me down to the Convo to watch Bob Von Kennel's Tusky Valley Trojans back in the day play in a regional championship game, and at that time, first time Tusky Valley had ever been that far, and Steve Franks obviously was one of the stars of that team, and been friends with Steve for a long time. He's always been gracious to us, always been helpful to us in any way that he can. We wish him nothing but the best in retirement. We look forward to having a long relationship with head coach Matt Ward, who is now also the athletic director, and we've had a great relationship with him over the years on the basketball side, and I'm sure it will continue with Big Z Sports into the future. And again, huge shout out to Millwood Lumber, Willendale Golf Cart Sales, and Willis Group Realty for jumping on board tonight, our added sponsors. It's going to wrap up our first National Bank of Denison halftime show. When we come back, second half, Lady Trojans by 7. Right back after this with Big Z Sports.
Technology shouldn't slow us down. It should move us forward. At LodgeVision Technologies, we've been helping local businesses for over 12 years on US 62 in Winesburg, solving tech problems and making everyday operations easier. And we're here with custom IT solutions that just simply work. At LodgeVision, it's people first. That means service with integrity, professionalism, and genuine care. Call 330-234-5025 for your free consultation today. LodgeVision Technologies, local IT, real solutions, people first.
Hey, other guys' insurance, you got Kyle.
Hey, Kyle, it's Brenda. I was just reading through your proposal, and I have a few questions.
When we drafted up your proposal, we really aimed right down the middle.
Sometimes wonder if your insurance agent true priority is more time on the golf course.
At Hummel, we do insurance differently. Our expert advisors help you not only mitigate risk, but operate more efficiently, decrease employee turnover, and increase your bottom line.
Think Newtown Mall is just for shopping? Think again. With a great mix of local favorites and national brands, it's the perfect place to find what you need and discover something new. Whether you're checking out the latest trends, grabbing a bite to eat, or just enjoying the atmosphere, it's a great time anytime. Make a day of it, bring a friend, and experience the mall like never before. Stay in the loop. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram and visit newtownmall.com to see what's happening.
Newtown Mall, a great time anytime. Newtown Mall, this town is your town.
Every day begins with purpose. Every job begins with precision. At Rightmark Roofing, we don't just install roofs. We build trust and forge relationships. We understand that your roof is more than just materials. It's protection. It's peace of mind. That's why we use high-quality products and expert craftsmanship. With a sharp focus, our team is always ready to hit the mark. Call Rightmark Roofing. Let's build a future that stands strong.
Jeff Wallach, LLC, is a family-owned and operated company proudly serving greater Northeast Ohio and surrounding communities for over 25 years. We specialize in vinyl siding, replacement windows and doors, gutters, downspouts, and much more. We provide quality service regardless of the size or scope of the project. Our crews are reliable, respectful, and mindful of a safe work environment. Jeff Wallach, LLC is certified by the Better Business Bureau. Call today and discover how we can assist you in making your vision a reality.
Just about ready to go for the second half between the Lady Trojans and Lady Tigers. From Tusky Valley High School, Aaron Stump playing the pump-up music over there. Strasburg will start with the basketball in those black uniforms, white numerals trimmed in orange, moving from right to left. Tusky Valley in those home whites, black numerals trimmed in red, moving from left to right. So Seacrest with it. Gives off to Olivia Spidell. Joe, we talked a little bit off the air. You got to start getting Liv Spidell into this basketball game. Allie Miller, good hustle to knock that one out of bounds, or Ellie Wallach was going to have a breakaway layup.
Yes, she was.
So good job by Allie Miller. The good hustle to knock that, just get it out of bounds and stop the fast break. First turnover of the second half on their first possession. For Strasburg, you got to get Liv Spidell into this basketball game. She's not into the scoring column yet. A lot of this offense does run through her. You gotta get her going because she's a spark plug for this team.
You do for sure. And big foul right there as Sophia Seacrest just picked up number 3.
Yeah, you can't do it. Good defense over there by Thomas and taken away by Dee Dee Herron. Turnover, Tusky Valley on their first possession. Johnny on the spot. Liv Spidell takes a three-point shot. It's up no good. Lydia Thomas knocks it out of bounds. She couldn't save it, but in my opinion, good shot by Liv. You've got to start taking some shots and get yourself into this game.
Well, it was a good shot, and she turned it into a great shot because she pump faked and then had a wide-open shot. Unfortunately, didn't go down, but that's what I was talking about, making a great shot. That's what she did.
Yep. Ellie Wallach into the lane, kicks it around. Here's Natalia Wallach. Gets it off the Wozniak. Man-to-man defense out of Strasburg. They trail by 7. Tusky Valley up 7. Just underway. 1 minute gone by, third quarter. Miller with it to Wozniak. Wozniak to Reichman. Reichman high post, back to Ellie Wallach.
Dee Dee Herron now on Ellie Wallach instead of Seacrest.
Well, you got to do something because you know Ellie's going to do that, and Seacrest's going to pick up number 4.
Sophia Seacrest with number 4.
And if you saw it on our YouTube channel, Ellie Wallach just looked at the coach and said, that's 4 on her. Keep giving me the ball.
Yep.
Feed me because I'm going to take it in, and they're going to have to put Sophia Seacrest on the bench right now.
They're going to take her out. They need her in the fourth quarter as Ellie Wallach going to the line, shooting 2, and makes the first one.
Absolutely smart play by the junior Ellie Wallach. And Sophia Seacrest, the senior, one of the senior leaders of this team, going to have to sit down for probably the next 8 or 10 minutes. Ellie Wallach's second shot is up, no good. Rebounded by Liv Spidell.
I'll be surprised if I see Seacrest in before the fourth quarter.
Well, I don't think you see Soph in before midway point of the fourth quarter. Dee Dee Herron for 3. Shot up, no good. Rebounded by Boylan. Boylan had it knocked out of her hands and out of bounds by Natalia Wallach. 28-20. Lady Trojans. Lady Tigers from Tusky Valley High School. Here is Olivia Spidell. Maybe that gets her going.
Yep.
Right? We've talked about it for the last minute and a half. She's already taken 2 shots and gets in the scoring column. Liv Spidell. See if that gets her going. Here is Wozniak. 3-point shot up and no good, and another rebound by Spidell. Her second rebound. She'll bring it across the timeline, kick in the corner to Dee Heron. Heron back to Spidell. Spidell thought about the 3. She'll reset. They'll go underneath to Lydia. And Lydia's fouled. So Lydia Thomas going to head to the line. You can hear a little bit of life below us as the Strasburg crowd starting to come alive a little bit.
Yep, absolutely. And that foul is going to be on number 1, Aaliyah Wozniak. That's going to be her 3rd. Yep. As a couple ladies in foul trouble now for both teams. You have Wozniak with 3 and Seacrest with 4 already here in the second half.
Lydia Thomas's first shot is up and good. First trip to the First Federal Community Bank foul line for Strasburg here in the second half. Excuse me. Lydia Thomas, a 63% free throw shooter, 49% from the floor. Second shot is up and good. So Strasburg, perfect 2 for 2, cuts the lead to 4. Starting to turn up the pressure, full court pressure out of the Lady Tigers. Dillon has it, being hounded by Boylan. They'll get it across. Ellie Wallach with it, being guarded by Spidell.
Oh, nice crossover.
Ellie Wallach and has it tipped away. Good defense by Allie Miller.
Absolutely, as Wallach put Spidell on skates there on that crossover, and nice job Miller getting her hand in the passing lane, knocked that away.
Get a paw in the lane, right? Get a paw in the lane. Dillon for 3. Big shot by Malia Dillon. She's a 36% free-point shooter, and she buried that one. And again,
nice job,
Brennan Reichman with the fronting of Allie Miller, and it was knocked away. Second turnover for Strasburg. Ellie Wallach with the jumper at the foul line. It is good, and quickly back up to a 9-point game, Joe.
Yeah, the Tusky Valley defense here in the second half has really kind of turned up the energy a little bit, and they're doing a nice job as the shot is missed. But again, front and back of of Allie Miller, and she misses the shot as Reichman gets the rebound.
But why are they doing? Why is that not being successful? Because Strasburg's not driving the basketball. If you start driving the basketball and slashing to the hoop, you'll open that up because you're not going to be able to leave Allie Miller guarded.
Absolutely, yeah. They got to go inside out and try to open that up underneath and make that double team come off. And, hit some threes as you go inside out, and that will stop that from crashing down.
Well, but here's my thing, too, okay? You post Allie Miller up on the low block. If you're Liv Spidell or Dee Heron, you're on the wing. If you drive that basketball to her and have her roll away from you, somebody's going to have to come and guard you.
Oh, yeah.
And that's going to take away the double team in the front, and then you kick to Allie Miller, still inside the paint area, just not down on the low block, and then facilitate from there. It's what Strasburg's doing right now is, in my opinion, is not working. You have tried to go constantly into Allie Miller, and Tusky Valley knows what you're doing. Matt Ward is drawing that up, and Brennan Reichman and her team is doing a great job of fronting her and keeping the ball away from her, and the guards are not getting it up over the top. And right now, that's why you're sitting with an 11-point game right now for Tusky Valley.
I bet you in the huddles, I've been in enough huddles over the last several years to know Coach Ward saying, hey, keep the pressure up, keep the pressure
100%.
up, go. And then and Coach Bates in the Strasburg huddle saying, hey, we got to make an adjustment here. We got to get our, got to get points on the board. We got to get some open threes. Let's see what happens as Seacrest back on the court.
I'm stunned. Maybe head coach Tyler Bates said, look, we've got to have her on the floor. Liv Spidell gets it into Thomas, high post. Here's Boylan. Boylan hit a big 3 earlier. She'll give off to Spidell. Still a lot of time in this basketball game. Thomas back to Spidell.
Working
Spidell,
the inside out.
Back to Seacrest. Seacrest for 3 in the corner. Shot up, no good.
Brendan Reichman, jump ball.
Really good.
Reichman had her hands on it as Number 22, Lydia Thomas, got her hands in there too and then forced the jump ball, and it's going to go over to Tusky Valley.
Yeah, good job by Thomas to get up in there. She was actually had 2 Lady Trojans with their hands on the basketball. I think Wozniak was in there as well. So Strasburg again, the pressure. Boylan being pressuring Wallach.
Got to get it over.
Really
Got to
close,
get it over. 10 seconds.
And they get it. Another turnover.
That's the second one of the night as the Lady Trojans cannot get the ball over the timeline, and that will be a 10-second call.
Yep.
And Trojans didn't seem too urgent to get it across the timeline.
And the leader that Ellie is, right? She told Malia, we got to go. Well, it didn't get across. She turned over to her just as soon as that play was over. Strasburg's got the basketball. She looked right at her and said, hey, we're fine. We're fine. It's a big three-point shot in the corner, Maddie Boylan. Boylan drills the 3. She's got 6. And Strasburg trying to make a little run. But Ellie Wallach being a leader saying, look, Malia, it's okay. We're fine here.
Yep, let it go.
Yep.
Next play.
It's only one play. So here's Wozniak into the lane. Good move. Nice drive to the basket. A Willis Group Realty drive to the basket for
turnover.
Wozniak, and another turnover for Strasburg. Here comes Ellie Wallach in the lane. A lot of contact. Shots up, no good. Listen, Strasburg faithful not happy, but there was absolutely contact there.
Absolutely. And
absolutely contact.
Did Ellie kind of lean into that contact a little bit as she's going to the hoop? Sure, but there's a defender in her way, and, hey, I have a right to that basket just like you do. So Ellie drew the foul, and now at the line shooting 2. Foul on number 22 that time, Lydia Thomas. That's going to be her second as Ellie makes the first of the 2.
Listen, Ellie now with 10 on the evening. Listen, I think the officials have done a great job tonight.
100%.
I think they've done a really good job tonight of maintaining control. Nobody's going to like, one end of a call, somebody's not going to like it. On the other end, somebody's going to be happy about it, just the way it is. Ellie Wallach going to fire up the second one here. Her shot is up and good, so she makes both of them. Tusky Valley 3 for 4 from the First Federal Community Bank foul line. 3:17 to play, third quarter. Boylan to Addie Sibla, over to Dee Dee Heron.
Addie Sibla checked in for Allie Miller just a moment ago.
Seacrest for 3! Sophia Seacrest cuts the lead to 9. 2:55 to play. A lot of contact between Boylan and Wallach. Wallach getting into the lane, and she's just going to blow past Maddie Boylan and lay it in.
She says, oh, you're going to come up on me? Okay, I'm going to the hoop.
Ellie Wallach with 13. Dee Dee Heron with it. Has it taken away by Natalia Wallach. Natalia with the steal. Fourth Strasburg turnover. Here's Wozniak.
Nice
finds Brennan Reichman, and Tusky Valley is running away.
13-point lead for the Lady Trojans. 2.5 to go here, third quarter.
Sophia Seacrest into the lane. Beautiful pass to Lydia Thomas. Nice dime by Sophia Seacrest. And she's got to be careful here, right? She's playing with 4 fouls.
She's got to be careful.
And timeout. Matt Ward. 2:11 to play in the third quarter. 43-32. 30-second timeout. Back after this with Big Z Sports.
The Clark Kidder Real Estate Team is founded on trust, integrity, discretion, and a total commitment to maximizing the value of your home with 100% satisfaction. Working together, Robin and Melanie have found their diverse neighborhood knowledge and savvy business skills to be perfect complements in finding their clients the perfect fit in their home buying experience. To learn more, visit clarkkitterteam.cutlerhomes.com. The Clark Kidder Real Estate Team would like to wish the best of luck to the Malvern Hornets in tonight's game.
The Contini Insurance Agency knows that shopping insurance isn't always fun, but they strive to make the experience a little less painful. Whether it be auto, home, farm, business, life, or recreational vehicles, as an independent insurance agency, they will make recommendations for the coverage you need at a price you can afford. With multiple companies and options available to best suit each situation. To learn more about the Contini Insurance Agency, visit ContiniInsurance.com. The Contini Insurance Agency is a proud supporter of Malvern Hornet Athletics.
Chris Kail, Joe Geckler back here, Tusky Valley High School. 43-32, Lady Trojans in front, 2:11 to play in quarter number 3. Ellie Wallach with the basketball in the backcourt, moving towards the front court, Maddie Boylan. The defense here is Dillon for three, off the back of the rim, no good, and rebounded by Lydia Thomas. Thomas gets it up to Seacrest. Seacrest will bring it across. When she's slashing to the basket, she's got to be careful. Dee Heron for three, little long, right into the hands of Natalia Wallach, quickly up to Ellie Wallach. Wallach stops, scores, and goes to the line. Ellie Wallach taking over this third quarter. 15 points now for Ellie Wallach, and I believe she's got, 10 in this quarter?
Yes.
So Ellie Wallach, a huge third quarter, as Liv Spinell going to check back in for Maddie Boylan.
Yep, she started with 5 here in the second half and now has 15 on the night, looking for number 16.
Trying to push the lead to 14 and does. Tusky Valley 4 for 5 from the First Federal Community Bank foul line here in quarter number 3. Here's Addie Sibla over to Dee Heron. Heron going to be double teamed, a little zone out of Tusky Valley here.
Liv Spidell back in the game for the Tigers, I should say.
Nice up and under move by Thomas. Couldn't get it to go. And with Matt Ward playing zone, now would maybe be a good time to get Allie Miller back in the ball game and get her in there.
Foul's going to be on number 33, Sydney Miller. That's going to be her third.
Lydia Thomas, shot up, no good. You know, and listen, in talking to head coach Tyler Bates and talking to head coach Matt Ward, and both of them felt that this crossover game, listen, you know, you may lose some games in this conference. You may lose some games, listen, Strasburg is missing the second one was Thomas. Listen, Strasburg's got a brutal schedule the next 4 or 5 games. Brutal.
But it's going to get him ready for what?
But like he said, don't look at the scores, right?
Yeah.
Is if we lose, I'm okay with losing as long as we learn something and can build. And head coach Matt Ward said kind of the same thing.
Yeah.
If we lose a game, I'm good with it as long as we can learn and build towards what we're trying to do in the second half of the season as we push towards February and March. And a bad pass by Wozniak there. Only the third Tusky Valley turnover as it sails out of bounds.
And we talk about it, football season, softball, baseball season, as well as basketball season. These tough games in the middle of the year, it's the 1st of January, and these teams are getting ready to make that final stretch for the end of the season and go to the tournament run. They want these tough games like this.
Ellie Wallach into the lane, off the window and scored. Ellie Wallach says, time for me to get a shirt, boys. Sophia Seacrest behind the back. She'll go to Sibla. Sibla will take a drive, and she's going to get the jump ball, but it's going to stay here. I was going to say she got the turnover, but she didn't because the ball stays here.
Nice hustle there by Addie Sibla.
24 seconds to play, third quarter. Tusky Valley Trojans by 16. Dee Heron, three-point shot, nailed it. Good shot by Dee. In the corner, Dee averaging 8.5 points a game. She's a 34% three-point shooter. 48-35, 7 seconds to play. Ellie Wallach with it. Over to Malia Dillon. Dillon has it taken away. Here comes Heron. 2-1. Seacrest didn't get it.
Got it!
No. No way.
I would say it was out of her
They're going to talk. They counted it. We'll have to go back and watch that one on YouTube.
I think it was good.
I say no.
I think it was good.
The officials counted it. I thought I saw light before it left. Either way, the officials counted it. 48-37. Fours are in the air. Back after this with Big Z Sports for the fourth quarter and the finish of Tusky Valley and Strasburg here on Big Z Sports.
Ron Rug Automotive has been Malvern's one-stop automotive repair shop since 1999. Ron Rug Automotive is a Napa certified repair shop with ASC certified technicians. Ron Rug Automotive is able to handle any job, from oil changes and tire replacements to installing Jasper engines and transmissions. They also offer boat, RV, and trailer repair. Learn more about Ron Rug Automotive by visiting the website ronrugautomotive.com or find them on Facebook.
At Kent State Tuscarawas, you create your own success. Choose from over 30 bachelor's and associate degrees, including animation game design, information technology, early childhood education, engineering technology, business management, nursing, and vet tech. Our tuition is low, our professors are excellent, and we deliver a high-quality academic experience. Stay close to home. Spend less. Prepare for your future today at Kent State Tuscarawas. You belong here.
Here we go. Welcome back to Tusky Valley High School. 4's in the air, fourth quarter, Joe Geckler.
It is,
and it's an 11-point game.
What
does Strasburg need to do to cut into this lead, make a run here?
They got to turn the pressure up on defense and force some turnovers, but they got to take advantage of those turnovers, and they got to stop number 2 in white.
And they got to stop number 34 on the low block. A great pass by Malia Dillon to find Brennan Reichman on the low block. Brennan's got 9 as she approaches her average, and that pushes the lead back to 13.
My hat's off to Sophia Seacrest, though, getting that back out there with 4 fouls that early. I was like, no way she's going to make it, and she's done a great job.
She's got like 5 or 6 points here in the third quarter. Spidell into the lane, shot up no good, but she's going to go to the line. Liv Spidell trying to create down on the low block. Yeah, I mean, I agree with you, Joe. Sophia Seacrest to have 4 fouls, and really, we said we wouldn't see her again in the third quarter.
We saw her like 2 minutes later.
I was going to say, it was maybe 2 minutes as Liv misses the first one. 2 for 5 here in the second half from the First Federal Community Bank foul line.
Her first trip to the line, though, tonight for Liv Spidell.
Second shot for Olivia Spidell. Front of the rim, no good. Rebounded by Reichman.
Number 9 for Brennan Reichman here tonight on the board. Double-double machine.
Double-double, yep. She averages a double-double on the year.
She's sitting at 9 and 9.
Yep. Here is Wozniak, and Wozniak got a little contact. I don't know about that. And that's Sophia, isn't it?
Nope.
Oh, no, it didn't. They gave it to Boylan. Listen, feet just got tangled up there. I don't know. I mean,
that would have been a pretty crappy foul if they'd have given that to Sophie.
Well, but again, the official's got to do what he's got to do, right? It's a bang-bang play. I'm just saying that she didn't lose possession of the ball. Tusky Valley didn't lose possession of the ball. Maybe a play on there, but
give it up.
Wallach, low block, no good. Brennan Reichman, the offensive stick back, no good. Rebounded by Allie Miller.
Rebound number 10 there for Reichman, and almost had point number 10 and 11.
Seacrest goes right by Reichman, gets it up off the window and couldn't get it to score. Ball goes out of bounds. It's going to be off Sophia Seacrest. And it's going to stay with Tusky Valley. Sophia Seacrest, great hustle out of 5 in black there.
Absolutely.
She is such a fun player to watch. I know she's been in foul trouble tonight, but she is all over the place. And she's got a younger brother that's a freshman who plays on the boys team. And they needed a spark down at New Cumberstown last week. They brought him in, and he had a nice spark off of the bench there as Sid Miller in the corner for 3. And it's 53-37, 6:30 to play. Strasburg can't keep trading baskets here. They're going to have to start picking up the defensive pressure if they want to get back into this. Boylan for 3.
In and out.
She almost had the banks open here in Zoraville.
Almost open late as Reichman picks up rebound number 11. Unofficial, of course, but that's what I have her for.
Yep.
Dee Heron up in Ellie Wallach and forced Ellie to get rid of the basketball. Nice defense there by the freshman.
Natalia Wallach in a steal. Turnover for Tusky Valley. Take away for Olivia Spidell. Spidell, beautiful pass to Maddie Boylan. Beautiful pass by Liv Spidell, and that's what she does, right? She facilitates. She doesn't have to score it all the time. Facilitating, being smart with the basketball, Liv Spidell. Allie Miller with the tip away. Malia Dillon from the elbow. Malia Dillon's been big tonight for the Lady Trojans. She's got 5, but she's got a few steals, couple big, hustle plays out of 20 in white tonight. Boylan with it. They'll swing it around. Seacrest will fire up the 3. Shot off the front of the rim. No good. Rebounded by Ellie Wallach. And Dee Heron going to get the little push call. We won't say over the back because That'll just make Travis McClellan mad.
Travis will message us and tell us that we're dumb. And, because there is technically, and he showed me, there's no over-the-back foul call.
There's not. They call it a push.
It's not in the rule book that way. That is just a term that announcers have used over the years, but there's no such thing as over-the-back.
Right. And a nice pass.
Oh.
And Reichman couldn't finish it. Allie Miller got it. Beautiful pass from Ellie Wallach. And Reichman missed the bunny. She hasn't missed many tonight. Dee Heron for 3. Got it. Dee
for 3.
Gets point number 11.
She started out very quiet. I think we went to a break in the first quarter and said, been very quiet out of Dee Heron so far here tonight. But, man, she came in with a bang over the last 20 minutes of game time.
So we know how good Ellie Wallach is, right?
Yeah.
And we talked about how good she was as a freshman, and we said, man, wait till she's a junior or senior. Say the same thing about number 2 in black.
100%.
How good Dee Heron's going to be in a couple years with some maturity, continuing to work in the gym and work on her craft. Oh, my goodness. Brendan Reichman, a nice spin move in the lane. Just too strong as 34 in white. She gets point number 11. 4:10 to play. Halfway home in quarter number 4. 57-42. Dee for 3, no good. Rebounded by Allie Miller.
Nice
Miller
rebound,
on the low
Allie.
block. Gets it to Dee. Dee back to Miller and has it taken away. Actually, it doesn't. Boylan with it. A lot of contact. Out of bounds. Boylan, it will stay here. Boylan had it knocked away by Natalia Wallach. She's really had a good game, too. All 3 Wallachs, not spelled the same, but all 3 have played well tonight.
Yes, absolutely. And, Ellie's really played well here in the second half. She's played well in the first half, but really turned it on in the third quarter there as we got a timeout taken by head coach Matt Ward. And I think it's going to be looks like it's going to be a full timeout.
Yep. So we'll take a timeout with them. And a big shout out to the pep band over there as they've been playing at intermission. They played the Star Spangled Banner. Good job by the Tusky Valley pep band. We'll be back with the finish right after this on Big Z Sports.
If you're planning a major concrete project, you need the help of Stocker Concrete Company. From precast concrete products to ready-mix concrete, sand, gravel, limestone, and concrete block, the professionals at Stocker Concrete can help you get started and keep you on the path to completion using the best materials you can find. Stocker Concrete is the concrete material provider you can count on. See them at 7574 Route 36, Janaden-Hutton, or call 740-254-4626.
Dumont Sporting Goods in Dover and Canton has just what you're looking for, so your athlete has the best gear for the sports they play. Dumont's has a large apparel selection and can handle your customized screen printing as well as embroidery for your team or business. For sporting goods and for all your apparel needs, Dumont Sporting Goods in Dover and Canton has everything you want to play and look your best.
Welcome back. Ball just got inbounded by the Strasburg Lady Tigers. Dee Heron for 3. Off the back of the rim, no good. Rebounded. Actually, it wasn't rebounded. It went out of bounds into the Strasburg bench. Tusky Valley will take over the possession. 3:40 to play. 57-42. Here on Big Z Sports with Claxon Communications. So here is Wozniak. Wozniak to the right side of the lane, or right side of the wing.
Very,
tied
very.
up. And it's going to be a turnover.
Sophia
so turnover Tusky Valley.
Playing dangerously there, but got the tie up and got the turnover, and the jump ball goes back to Strasburg as 15 points down with 3.5 to go. They got to go now.
Yep. Olivia crosses the Tusky Valley logo midcourt, pointing out directions. Still in that zone is Tusky Valley. Strasburg with it. Sophia Seacrest, 3-point shot. Off the back of the rim, no good. Rebounded by Ellie Wallach. Ellick will push and just threw it away over the outstretched arms of Natalia Wallach. 6th turnover for Tusky Valley here in the second half. Right idea, just led her a little bit too much.
I think I just heard a new nickname for Ellie. You just mentioned you combined her first name and her last name, and you said Ellick. So we can start calling her the Relic, Ellick the Relic.
I don't know if she's going to like that.
I don't think so either.
Malia Dillon with the steal, the sixth turnover for Strasburg. I'll let you deal with.
I'm good with that.
I'll let you deal with the family on that one.
Nope. I already call her the best athlete in the family. I get enough grief for that. So
we got a foul, and that was on Maddie Boylan, her third. And Strasburg up to 3 team fouls, so still going to need a little ways to go to get him to the foul line. Dee Dee Heron guarding Ellie Wallach. We'll see if they give another foul here. Wozniak, right wing, almost traveled with it. Oh, they call a jump ball. Ooh, I don't.
So Spidell got her hand in there, I guess, but almost like you said, I maybe took an extra step there.
Yeah.
And got bailed out by the jump ball call,
And nonetheless, it'll stay with Tusky Valley. Now the possession arrow does head over to Strasburg. Wozniak with it, being guarded by Spidell to Dillon. Dillon into the lane, being guarded by Boylan, off the window and scores. Malia Dillon, the 5'8 senior, really has played a good ball game tonight.
For sure, 100%. Came in and gave some valuable minutes off the bench, got some points on the board, and, 7 big points for him here tonight.
Seacrest into the baseline and gets it to Thomas, and they're going to have a jump ball, but it's going to stay with Strasburg. It's a good defense out of Tusky Valley. 2:18 to play, 54-42. In control, the Lady Trojans, looking to improve to 8-4 on the season. Thomas is fouled in the lane.
Going to be Natalia Wallach. That's going to be her second. And 2 shots now for Lydia Thomas. Just got a message from a Wallach family member saying Ellie was sick the last couple of days, and they weren't sure she was even going to play today.
Well, listen, big players play good when they have the flu.
Or food poisoning.
Or food poisoning, or whatever the case may be.
Can she give us a little shrug maybe?
Right? Yeah. It could be. And Strasburg, 2 of 7 in the second half from the foul line. Second shot by Lydia Thomas up and no good. 2 for 8, just not going to get it done if you're head coach Tyler Bates. Got to be frustrated. But again, you got to learn, right? Raylan Lancaster, the 5'3 sophomore, in getting some minutes off the bench. And also checking in number 13 over there. Don't have her on the roster. I asked head coach Tyler Bates, you going to play anybody than the roster you gave me? He said no. Well, he fibbed.
Well, he said, you know what, I'm calling off the dogs. Because it looks like Tusky Valley is too, as they got set to check in 5 new ladies. Yeah, absolutely. A line change. And speaking of line changes, I saw you visited Columbus and Blue Jackets.
Took my nephew to
Penguins
his first game.
That was a pretty cool win.
My nephew loved things for the first 2 periods.
Yeah, I got bored.
Because he was a Blue Jackets fan. Okay. They were up 4-1. He wasn't very happy after the third period or overtime. So neither were the Blue Jackets fans. But there were plenty of Pens fans in attendance for their 5th win.
It seems like they always are.
And listen, I told my nephew, I said, look, as a big line change coming in for the Lady Trojans as they get the standing O. And listen, I told my nephew, I said, despite the loss, right, you have to look at it this way. You saw one of the greatest hockey players ever score a game winner.
Sure. Oh, yeah.
And someday, when you're a little older than 10, you'll remember that.
and he
didn't want to hear
it.
He didn't want to hear it.
Yep.
He was not happy. As Millie Richards, the steal.
When he goes into the Hall of Fame and you say, you know what, I saw that guy score
a game winner.
Even though it was against my team. You know, I saw many of players score stuff against my favorite teams,
Yep.
And it's you look back on it, you're like, wow, that's pretty cool.
How many times did Michael Jordan burn the Celtics back in the – I mean, it is what it is,
I was a Bulls fan.
Right?
I love that.
All right. And how about Millie Richards? The 5'8 junior comes in and gets a steal and a bucket. 59-44 is going to swipe this one away. Callie Stutz in. Also, I think Addie Witham in. Sorry. Trying to check and see who else is in there for the Lady Trojans. There's Sid Miller.
Nice pass.
Off the window, no good. Kaylee Green and the 5'5 junior
Brindley
as well.
Hostetler is number 13 for the Strasburg Lady Tigers.
Ah.
Thanks to, I would assume, a family member that texted me that.
Yes, and that's going to do it. Big win for the Tusky Valley Lady Trojans, 59-47. Win over the Strasburg Lady Tigers. When we come back, we'll have our Dumont Sporting Goods postgame show and announce our McInturf Realty Player of the Game right after this timeout with Big Z Sports.
The Tuscarawas County dairy farmers want you to know that low-fat chocolate milk is a great choice for student athletes and hard workers. It provides the nutrition needed after practices, games, or a hard day at work, and it tastes great. Low-fat chocolate milk is packed with carbohydrates for energy, proteins to repair muscles, fluids to rehydrate, plus vitamins and minerals to help build strong bones and bodies. It's the official beverage of the Ohio High School Athletic Association. Tuscarawas County Dairy Farmers. Farms, family, food.
In basketball, a game can be won or lost with the right call. Real estate is no different. Hi, this is Gian McInturf, and when it's time to buy or sell a home, the right call is to McInturf Realty. For over 30 years, our team has delivered results, making us your trusted local real estate choice. We're grateful for your continued support and are ready to help you make the right moves in real estate. Visit us online at McInturfRealty.net. Make the call to McInturf Realty.
The Sarchone name has always been known for truck sales, and once you see our inventory, you'll understand why. At Sarchone Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Dalton, you'll find the largest selection of new trucks and SUVs in the area. Shop our inventory at SarchoneCDJR.com or stop in and visit us on the corner of Route 30 and Route 94 in Dalton. Sarchone Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram. Get your own at Sarchone.
Hi, I'm Zach Motice with the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency. For all your auto, home, farm, and business insurance needs, contact our team at the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency or stop in and see us at one of our 3 locations in downtown New Philadelphia, Sugar Creek, or in Strasburg, providing excellent service to the Tuscarawas Valley since 1885. Everyone here at the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency would like to wish all area athletes good luck this season.
TMK Valley Propane is embracing remote tank monitors. Are you tired of going outside to check your propane tank or forget to order your propane on time? TMK Valley Propane now provides reliable remote tank monitoring technology. Let TMK Valley Propane take the worry away, provide timely delivery, and never run out of propane again. Thank you for your trust in TMK Valley Propane.
All the way with TMK, service with a personal touch.
We invite you to discover Keim Home Center in Charm, Ohio. Keim is your destination for all things home, building, and woodworking. From renovation and building projects to custom millwork needs, our team of experts work with both homeowners and professionals to bring your vision to life. Visit Keim Home Center in Charm or online at keimhome.com. Keim, built on trust since 1911.
This is Brian Williams, commercial lender with the First National Bank of Denison. The day you decided to open your business, you planted the seed. As your roots become stronger, the First National Bank of Denison is here to help your business grow. Strong businesses make strong communities, and because we live, work, and raise our families here, your business benefits us all. Whether you need more space, equipment, or inventory, come see us today for your next business loan. We are a local bank with local decision makers, and your success is our greatest reward. At the First National Bank of Denison, we have our roots where others have their branches. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Wood Electric has been trusted with all of your electrical needs for over 30 years. They are the place to call for residential, commercial, and industrial work. Wood Electric is available 24 hours a day and ready to help with any electrical problem, outage, or installation. Wood Electric, serving Tuscarawas County and beyond since 1988. Like Wood Electric on Facebook or find them online at woodelectric.net.
Willendale
Willendale Golf Cart Sales is conveniently located right in the heart of Strasburg on North Worcester Avenue. They are your one-stop shop for easy-go vehicles, Textron off-road vehicles, and Cushman vehicles. Once you choose your cart, then the fun begins at Willendale as they have all the accessories to deck it out. Willendale Golf Cart Sales pride themselves in providing great customer service in their sales, parts, and service departments. To see all the great reviews and to learn more, find Willendale Golf Cart Sales on Facebook.
The Willis Group Realty provides you the tools you need to make your home buying and selling process as seamless as possible. Plus, the agents and staff at the Willis Group will take the time with you to make this life moment an experience to enjoy. Though they are based in Tuscarawas County, they have the ability to sell all over the state of Ohio. To learn more about Willis Group Realty, including current listings and financing tool, visit willisgrouprealty.com. The certified public accountants at Niedenthal & Company believe in the value of relationships. Niedenthal & Company has been in business for over 50 years in your community, helping individuals and businesses grow. Niedenthal & Company can help manage and prepare your payroll, plan your estate, and prepare your business and personal income taxes. Stop into the Niedenthal facility on North Worcester Avenue in Dover and become a valued client today.
Do you have property you'd like to have cleared? Do you know the value of standing timber? Well, Millwood Lumber in Jeanette Hutton is a buyer of standing timber and land across Ohio. Millwood Lumber also offers two convenient ways of purchasing firewood. Prepackaged bark-free firewood producing less creosote, ash, debris, and bugs, providing convenience for you. Or you can purchase bulk firewood by the truckload. Learn more about Millwood Lumber. Visit millwoodlumberinc.com.
Welcome back to Tusky Valley High School. One final time in our Dumont Sporting Goods post-game show. And before we get to our McInturf Realty Player of the Game, again, want to give a shout-out to Millwood Lumber, hardwood lumber and log producer. They've got the bark-free firewood. They buy timber. They're on Larson Road in Jeanette. Give them a call. Willendale Golf Cart Sales on Worcester Avenue in Strasburg. New and used golf carts, ATVs and UTVs, sales, service, parts, and rentals for brands like EasyGo, Yamaha, and Cushman. And also Willis Group Realty on Columbia Road Northwest in Dover, your real estate agency serving Tuscarawas County. And they have local market expertise, client-focused service, and skilled teams that are ready to go and assist you with buying, selling, and investing in real estate. Thank you to them for jumping on board. The Tusky Valley Trojans with 16 turnovers here in the ball game.
Valley turnovers?
I did, and the Strasburg Tigers had 17 turnovers in the ball game. The Tusky Valley Trojans 12 of 16 from the First Federal Community Bank foul line, 75%. The Strasburg Tigers 8 of 19, only 2 of 8 in the second half at 42%. Head coach Tyler Bates not going to be happy about that. Again, I think if you're head coach Tyler Bates, you have a lot to learn from, a lot to work on. I think you learned something tonight. I think the kids learned something, especially on, facing a post-up player, like Brennan Reichman, who is good at fronting her post opponent. Right?
Oh, for sure, 100%. And defensively, Tusky Valley had a great game plan here tonight to take her out of the game, and Allie Miller, and fronting her and putting somebody behind as well. And Strasburg just could not overcome that. So they'll get back to the drawing board, and you know what? They'll learn from this. This Tusky Valley team's a really good team, and probably going to be as good as any team that Strasburg faces in the tournament. So you know what? A great matchup, a great way to learn, and to figure out, hey, you know what? We've never been approached by that. We've never been played like that. We got to prepare for that now. So, they'll get better with it. Strasburg will become a better team because of this loss, and this coach will learn about his team more tonight than he did earlier in the year.
Yep, 100%.
With a win.
Yep, 100%. You've got the quick individual stuff before we announce our McInturf Realty Player of the Game and get out of here.
I do. First for the Strasburg Lady Tigers, Dee Dee Heron led the Tigers with 11 points. Allie Miller with 4. Sophia Seacrest with 7, played with 4 fouls for 50% of the game.
Yeah.
Lydia Thomas with 7. Liv Spidell with 2. Addie Sibla with 1. Maddie Boylan off the bench with 8 points. and Millie Richards with 2 there late in the basketball game. And for this Tusky Valley Lady Trojans, Aaliyah Wozniak with 9, Natalia Wallach with 6, Sydney Miller with 10, Brennan Reichman with 11 and 11. So another double-double for the junior Brennan Reichman on her birthday.
Yep.
Another double-double with 11 points, 11 rebounds. And Malia Dillon with 7 off the bench. Great job there by Malia Dillon. Huge points.
Running
for sure
for the shirt.
Yes, she was, and we talked about it at Will, and we just thought, our McInturf Realty Player of the Game, Chris. I'll let you announce it.
No, you go ahead.
Led all scores with 18 points and really took over this basketball game in the
10
third
points
quarter.
In the third
and that's what kind of pulled Ellie away from Malia Dillon was, hey, you know what? The 10 points in that third quarter really took the shirt to Ellie Wallach's side of the column there. But great game there by Ellie Wallach. 18 points. I had her for 4 rebounds. I think you had her for 4 steals, 4 or 5 from the foul line. A really great game. And what's crazy about all that, Chris? She was under the weather, throwing up, sick yesterday and the day before, and they weren't even sure she was going to play tonight. So she played, and of course, got the big win tonight for her team, and a great basketball game. The score, a 12-point difference, but you know what? Ellie Wallach really deserved our McInturf Realty Player of the Game.
Absolutely, and Brody Boffman down there giving me the little nod. I had him last week and was messing with him during pregame intro. So shout out to Brody Boffman, who's down there ready to go for the Strasburg Tigers coming up on Friday. All right. That is going to do it. Thank you for joining us from Tusky Valley High School, where tonight the Tusky Valley Lady Trojans improved to 8-4 with a crossover IVC win, 59-47, over the Strasburg Lady Tigers, who dropped to 9-2. Again, tonight's McInturf Realty Player of the Game, 5'5" junior Ellie Wallach, 18 points, 10 in the third quarter, and 4 rebounds, 4 steals. Stay tuned Friday night as Nick McWilliams, Shannon Thomas will have the Big Z Sports Show starting at 6 o'clock. Followed by the Indian Valley Braves and Steubenville Big Red on 99.9 WTUZ. Adam Sweski and myself will bring you the Claymont Mustangs and the Strasburg Tigers on the Big Z Sports YouTube channel. Also on YouTube channel on Saturday, the Play for Bray tournament out at Conotton Valley. This Conotton Valley Showcase from the Rocket Center. 4 games on the docket on Saturday. Make sure you check that out for the Claxon Communications crew of Jaron, Aber, and Logan McPeek. And for my man, Joe Geckler, I am Chris Kail saying so long from Zorville. This has been a presentation of Big Z Sports with Claxon Communications.
Thanks for watching this Claxon Communications production of High School Sports on the Big Z Sports YouTube channel. For the latest news and scores, follow Big Z Sports on Facebook, on Twitter at @Big_Z Sports, and on Instagram. Don't miss any of the live stream coverage all season long by simply subscribing for free to Big Z Sports on our YouTube channel. For the best in high school sports coverage, there is only one Big Z Sports.